Awareness is to recognize what your thoughts are, what you're feeling in the moment.
This moment, awareness, being aware of the here and now without a clock, it's instrumental in healing.
It's really a safe way of knowing that you can always bring yourself back to the present. It's using your five senses. It's paying attention without judgment.
I had a beautiful childhood. I lived on a farm where working hard was everyone's responsibility. Mom and Dad did most of the work, but they let us think our contributions made a difference. It really was a dream life. But that dream ended when I was 9 years old. I was sexually abused from then until I was almost 16. I never talked about the abuse, not even to my mom and dad. At first, I didn't realize that what was happening to me wasn't normal, that other children didn't experience the same thing. I felt ashamed, so I tried to move on, pretending it never happened, that I was a normal girl who'd had a normal childhood, and that seemed to work. Until I went away to college. First day of class, a guy came in who reminded me of my uncle. My heart started beating fast, my senses shut down. It felt like something was pressing on my chest. I couldn't breathe. Even though I knew he wasn't my uncle, I couldn't stop the panic. I ran out of the room, leaving all of my things behind. I ended up dropping that class. As time went on, more and more things were reminding me of my abuse. Everywhere I turned, I was forced to face my past. I started seeing a therapist, and she suggested some techniques that would help me focus on living in the present moment instead of staying stuck in the past. I remember the exact moment the technique started working. I was studying in the library. I looked out the window and saw a young girl holding a man's hand. She reminded me so much of myself when I was 9. Panic started to set in. And then I became aware in that moment that I was interpreting my memories as dangerous, and my panic was a response to that danger. I started to pay attention to my breathing moment by moment, and an amazing thing happened. The anxiety lessened, and within a few minutes, I'd calmed down. I started crying. But this time, it was a good cry. In the past, I would have continued to relive the horrible memories, but this time, it was different. This time, the anxiety passed. With each focused breath, I felt strong. I felt like I was finding myself again.